LTO. It's Live Workshop, and today is Tuesday, May 13th, and I'm doing this for the second time because my alarm went off on the phone, which stopped what I was recording, but also realized I didn't have this thing on, so you wouldn't have heard me anyways. So anyways, today I'm up quite early. I look like I just crawled out of bed with a dirty shirt on, and I got a pirate cap on. That's because it is Yurt Raising Day. So, it just means I'm up earlier than I usually am. I'm still in my sleep clothes, so deal with it. So, I'll get into the Yurt Raising stuff in a little bit, but first we're going to do our gratitude practice, and then what we did yesterday, and then we'll move on to the day. So, grateful for people helping people. Kind of going along with what I'm doing today. It's nice when people are helping other people, doing a yurt raising, and it takes a good amount of people to do. So it's always nice when you can get those amount of people together, to work together. Especially doing the yurt raisings, they're pretty fun. Pretty fun. Everybody that works on them, good people, fun people. So it's just nice. I'm just grateful to have that ability and to see it, to just see people collecting in groups and doing bigger projects than they could do themselves. On top of that, I'm grateful for group flow. So kind of, if you're not familiar with flow states or group flow, think of sports. If you play sports, when you're playing sports, and you kind of like, where the other person's going to be, and you kind of just like click in, that. Grateful for that. So that kind of goes along with the people helping people. It made me think of that. So grateful for that because that's encouraging and also feels good and makes people like working with other people. So, and then the third thing is when you cut something perfectly by eye. It's always nice when you cut it and you're like, I'm not going to measure this. I got this. You cut it and it's perfectly right. Secondary one onto that is also when you are looking for a piece of wood or material and you find the piece that's exactly the right size. That's always good. So grateful for that. So what did we do yesterday? Yesterday we spent the whole day building the chicken coop. So we got it pretty much mostly framed out. We just got to do the sheathing and the roofing. Probably maybe tomorrow or Thursday, dependent on how this year goes today. So yeah, that's what we did all day yesterday. We just spent the whole day. We used all repurposed wood for the most part that we had. We had leftover 2x4s and things like that. So we got it all built, kind of mixed with the design a little bit, and then we cleaned out back behind over there. So I'm kind of glad about that because that area needed work. I just kind of like expanding out and kind of like slowly going from zone 1 in permaculture and slowly just like moving my way outwards and slowly cleaning stuff out and kind of expanding and then turning it into a different sort of space and then going from there. So that's what I'm doing. So that's what we did yesterday. It was really good. Got a lot done. Very, very proud of that. Like most things, it's a pain. It's a bit of a pain when you first get started, and then once you get some momentum going, then everything kind of clicks in. So what are we doing today? What are our tasks for today? We did our writing over there previously, and this is our video right here. I should probably have some breakfast, but we'll see about that. Yeah, so pretty much the main gig today is yurt raising. So what is a yurt raising? So yurt raising is you end up building the platform, the stairs, the walkway, or any sort of other sort of constructional things out of wood. And then the yurt usually if it's either made locally. I'm not sure whether or not this one is or not, or if it's a kit, and it comes. And then you gotta kind of set it all up, raise the rafters, and throw everything on. It's actually really fun. It's actually fun to do, but it does require a extra amount of hands than the probably like 3 or 4 maybe that would be doing the construction, doing the carpentry stuff. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go do it with my buddy Scotty. My buddy Scotty, he's a real good dude. He's into a bunch of stuff. Let me see. He runs Digger's Dirt, which is a compost business. I've got my compost over here at the site. I'll probably do that again. I'll probably actually talk to him today about doing that. And then he's also does, who I'm going to work with, is he started a building company called Bird's Nest Builders. Bird's Nest Builders. So yeah. So good dude, permaculture guy, doing the good stuff, helping bring guys together in a building fashion as opposed to some sort of toxic masculine way. That's judgy. Whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying carpentry and like building stuff is probably a better role model for masculinity than whatever, Andrew Tate or whatever, the bros. Because the carpenter can envision something, can create something, and then can build it here and can figure stuff out and build new things. So was that not more valuable than some guy who spends all his time at the gym getting juiced so that he can then not really use those muscles for picking stuff up or doing the things that you're supposed to be doing? You think you'd want to be like wiry and not be holding so much extra muscle if you're not using it for something. That's kind of the point of the muscle. But people get turned around when they don't need to do physical labor. So that's my spiel. Become a carpenter, become a builder. If you're a guy, good chicks dig it. I think they do. But also, it's a good, healthy, masculine way to do things as opposed to being a dick. Anyways, sorry, I didn't mean that. I did, but okay. All right, that's all we got. I gotta go take a shower quick and pack up some stuff and throw all my tools in the car, and then go drive over to raise the Yurt. So this morning has been great. We did it a lot earlier than we normally do it, so that's good. The sun's it's up. I was gonna pretend like it wasn't up, but it's up. So okay, cool. We should be good now. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna start the sign off thing where I say, what am I gonna say? I'm gonna say okay. Yeah, okay, all right. So end of the meeting. So now, what are you grateful for today? And what are your tasks for the day to get closer to your vision / goal? We'll get better with that. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that's good? That's good? Not good? I don't know. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more interactive. I mean, even if you did watch this and you just thought of one thing that you were grateful for, and then thought of one task that you could do, some little tiny thing that would get you closer to some sort of vision or idea or dream that you're trying to do, you'll get there quicker than if you don't. But you get there quicker if you don't. All right. Well, enjoy your day. I'll be back tomorrow.